everyone, this is Simar
And Deep.
So today we are going to interview Anjasmara. So he is an actor and he's a yoga instructor, and we've been coming to his yoga classes for the last couple of weeks and we absolutely love it. It's a lot of fun. It's really good. So we wanted to interview him about yoga and mindfulness so you guys can learn from him.
Thank you, it's my honor.
So how did you get started on your journey of yoga?
Yes, started from 2004. I started learning meditation. But that day I feel like we do a lot of sitting position meditation. So we have to do chanting in Muslim way. We do a lot of chanting, but after I do the meditation, I feel a lot of sore on my body, on my lower back, on my legs area, on my shoulder. So starting from that point, I'm trying to find something, some kind of sport who can help my meditation quality.
Right.
Yeah, so I do some small research, and then what I found is only yoga who have all the lineage of the meditation. So from there I start doing yoga, but only reading from a book and watching a video.
Wow.
Because that day I am very busy with my shooting schedule, so I only have time in the morning, nothing else. And besides that, on 2004 it's very difficult to find a yoga studio. Yoga is not popular. Here in Jakarta, if you want to do yoga, you have to go to Indian Embassy, the ICC. But unfortunately, that day I have no idea about that. So I just learned from the podcast, and I buy a yoga book. Yeah, starting from there, and then on early 2013, I met a yoga teacher, Dira Dewi, and then she started to teaching me, and then she invited me to join teacher training yoga instructor. That day I only told her that no, I don't want to become a yoga teacher because yoga is only for myself, not for anyone else. And then she said that no, Anjas, it's good. At least you know how to do the right poses with your own practice. You know how to create your classes while you want to have your own practice. And then my wife said that, yeah, you should join. She kept on saying that. You should join. Okay, yeah, I will sign up for you, yeah. She said like that, and then, okay. Yeah, starting from there, and then at the end, that one is on March 2013. And then the module finished around October, and then on the November, on September there is a big yoga festival here in Jakarta, and then because one of the conditions there is the foreign teacher cannot came because of one condition, and then the what we call the event organizer wants me to substitute him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They want me to substitute him. And then I said that I told them that, oh come on, I just new here. I know nothing. No. You can be the best. She said that. No lah. Come on, Anjas, you can make it. You are an actor, you are an artist, so we believe that you can have a class there, and I believe a lot of people will love it. And I start from there. Okay, that's fine. And then starting from there. Oh okay.
And you liked it?
I like it. Before I only teach the small group, my friends, my wife's friends, to do yoga, but this is a big event, which is a lot of yoga master there. But they said, hey, Anjas, it's nice to have a class with you. starting from there, I became confident to become a yoga.
Yeah. And your class is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've attended many yoga classes, but the connection I feel in your yoga class is just like there's a spiritual aspect to it. So that's just like so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So how did you learn to bring the spirituality into the yoga?
Probably because I start I start yoga because of my spiritual journey. Some people start yoga first to do the poses first, and then they go to their spiritual journey. But for me, I do the opposite way. So probably this is why it makes me different than the other teacher.
Right. Yeah, definitely. We feel a really strong spiritual vibe when we're doing yoga with you, which is something that we really love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But actually, I only guide, but the great teacher is already inside you. He's the one who already lead you. Here, I just as a what? Yeah, just as a small thing.
No, a teacher is a big thing.
But the big teacher is inside us, all of us.
So what are some of the benefits of yoga, and how does it connect us to our spirituality?
Yes. How it connects. The first, yoga help us to know our body. Yoga help us to control our mind. Yoga help us to manage everything in our, and yoga help us to manage every aspect in our life. That's why in yoga we have so many poses, which is the poses is represent the life itself. So how you become a tree? What is a tree? If you want to be strong, you have to root down, deep inside. Why you have to become a cobra, to aware with everything. Why you have to become a warrior one, Virabhadrasana one, because you have to stand tall, stand brave. Why you have to become warrior too? Represent when you have an enemy in front of you, you have to kill them. Do with the archery shape, right? Warrior too. And then why there is a humble warrior? Even though you are strong, even though you kill your enemy already, but you have to keep humble with yourself. You have to keep humble with your enemies. You have to say sorry because you have to do to punish your enemy. So something like that. Why you have to become a wheel post? Why there is a wheel post? Because in our life, sometimes we're on the top side, sometimes we're on the bottom side.
Did you ever think about the poses like that? Wow, I have never heard that before.
Yeah. One day, let's practice. Let's practice with another the same style but another aspect. So you have to dedicate it all the poses for yourself. And if there's something pass on your mind that one of our friends, our family need to be brave, you just do the poses and then send the energy of the poses for someone who needs the braveness.
Wow.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah. Because in our life, everything is a vibration. You cannot see it, but you can feel it.
Yes, that's for sure. Okay, that's incredible.
Something like that. That's why yoga can help connect us with our spirit.
So, for people that have a very busy lifestyle and they don't have a lot of time to do a lot of things, how can yoga help them?
Yeah.
Because these days we all are so busy and there's like one thing after the other, and it can really stress us out.
Yeah.
And most people, they'll be busy all day long, and then at night they just like it gets overwhelming over time.
Yep, yep.
And more people these days are dealing with anxiety and stress, like overwhelm. So how can yoga help with all of these?
All right. It's very easy, actually. Just connect with your breath. Why? Breath is the energy of our body. Why I say that? Without our breath, we just a dead body. All right?
Yes.
So, try to aware with your breath. Pranayam. That's why in yoga there is 3 stages. First is pranayam, the breathing exercise. Second is asana, the poses. And the third is meditation. Meditation is to make the pranayam and the asana is become one.
Right.
Stillness. Do nothing. Just concentrate on your breath.
Like,
Yeah. Hold house for a few minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, just so. If you are very busy, you don't have time to do yoga, it's okay, it's fine. But learn pranayam,
Right.
breathing exercise. When you have if you're very busy with your work, so when you reach home, you have no time to do the yoga, yeah. Just sit, pay attention on your breath, feel the in and the out of your breath. And then you can do some pranayam technique according to what you need that time. You can calm your mind and calm your body, and you will have a very good sleep.
Yes, that's a really good tip.
Then after that, if you want to learn how to do the yoga asana, just learn. Don't worry, but before you start the yoga practice, you should come to the right class. As a beginner, don't take the advanced class, of course. You will regret it, and you will never ever touch the yoga anymore. Just take the beginner class.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good way. Yeah. I mean, I think I went when I first started. I think I went to an advanced class, and I was kind of overwhelmed with that. So I started doing it on YouTube, like from YouTube videos. And then slowly I got better, and then yeah. The thing I really love about your class is that it kind of caters to all different levels at the same time. So you can just like move, and there's people that are very advanced, and then there's people that are beginners as well, and they all have a place in the same class. So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, well, so to end this interview, our last question, do you have any advice for people that are just starting out to motivate them or encourage them?
For yoga, but just do whatever you can do. Don't push yourself. Just challenge yourself. But while you challenge yourself, you should know your limitation. If you cannot do the poses, it's okay. So what?
Yes.
Yeah? So what? This is as far as I can do. Just do it. And don't look to the left side, don't look to the right side, don't look in front, don't look back. Just look into yourself. Look what kind of achievement that you have done. Maybe yesterday you cannot do these poses, but today, hey, this poses is very easy. I find the connection between the poses with my breath, with my mind, with my soul. This is perfect. Hey, this pose actually yesterday is very easy. But why today I cannot do the pose? But it's okay. It's okay. There is nothing wrong in yoga. Everything is right. Same like our life. Everything is perfect. Everything is right. If there is something bad happened to us because the universe wants us to learn something from the problem that we had that time. So just do your practice, explore your curiosity, explore your everything that you wants to achieve. But remember, the future is still only a dream. Past is only the past, and the most important thing is to start.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So where can our viewers connect with you?
You can connect to my Facebook, but I'm not very active with Facebook. I'm very active with my Instagram. So slot into Anjasmara with head down on the floor.
So it's at Anjasmara.
Yes, at Anjasmara.
Okay, you guys can connect with him at Anjasmara on Instagram. And thank you for watching. Thank you so much for this interview. We really appreciate you taking the time to be with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's my honor.